You still want me at your disposal. I didn't give a fuck about your proposal. After my last breakup, I didn't buy a minivan. Didn't give a fuck about meeting a family man. I bought me a little convertible two-seater, hoping to veer off all the wife beaters. But then I met you and thought it was fate, even though we had a shitty first date. Your friend tried to rape me and you didn't put up a fight. Tried your best hoping I'd forget about that night. I was a belly dancer. It was Halloween. Why didn't you protect me? Treat me like your queen. Months later, on the 20-year anniversary of my dad died, you invited him to your house and listened as he cried. While you confronted him, he couldn't look you in the eye. He wept about the passing of his dad and how he wanted to die. He was trying to get me to blow him, thinking that I'll show him that the love of your life is nothing more than a whore. His jealousy of you is something you shouldn't ignore. His bullshit excuses is some of the worst I've ever heard. And an in-person apology is something that never occurred. You said you were afraid to commit suicide, or was it just your own selfish pride? Due to your 20-year friendship, you gave him a pass. As women, that makes us feel like pieces of trash. Still stuck it out, thinking I was all in love. There wasn't anything I wouldn't put you above. It was you who always took me around babies. I took it as a sign and thought, well, hell, maybe. Everyone told me you wanted to marry. With all I'd been through, of course it was scary. But because of all the shit I've been through in life, I knew I had it in me to be a good wife. Through our relationship with each advance, I really convinced myself we had a good chance. I was all in, not gonna live in sin. How dare you bring up my Achilles heel? You didn't have a hard life to deal. I never imagined you'd look me in the eye and lie. And just like your friend, I wanted to die. No one knew you were telling me one thing and them another. At the end of the day, we really didn't have each other. The day I saw you cry, I'd have done anything to remove your pain. Had no idea my desire to make you happy drove you insane. As each day passed, I thought I should give him so much more. Isn't that how you're supposed to feel for the one you most adore? In the beginning, you didn't notice I was closed off for so long. Never once did you think anything was wrong. You were the first person to call me out for wanting everyone to be happy. Seeing me for who I was turned me all sappy. For months I was guarded, fell in love, then discarded. I tried to be careful so no one would get hurt. Kinda hard when my love never saw what I'm worth. How dare you and your family bring up my past? You think that's a good reason that we'd never last? I work at a bar and have PTSD, but still I deserve to have a baby. How did you not think those words would cause trauma? To add to those last few weeks of lies and drama. Even though it was me who chose to walk away, your fat ass didn't chase me and beg me to stay. You might think this is messy, but boy, don't even test me. You are my biggest failure and undeserving of seeing my success. So this is goodbye, and I wish you the best.